check, 1, 2.
Go! Curious about real estate? Yes! Then you've come to the right place. Get the knowledge you need. Get over the fear and get started. This is the Michael Quarles Real Estate Show with your host, Michael Quarles.
Hello, everybody. Michael Quarles with the Michael Quarles Real Estate Show. Today is Friday. What is that saying? Thank goodness it's Friday, TGIF. Today, and I don't look at Fridays like that. I like my Fridays. I like my Mondays. I like my Saturdays. I like my Sundays. They're all good. They're all good. Fridays is Shark Tank. I love that show. Thursdays, what do I watch? I watch, The Blacklist. I think that guy's an incredible actor. So all the days are good. So anyway, thank goodness it's Friday. I have podcast 252 today, and it is a scenario question. And remember, if you have a question, send it to support@michaelquarles.com. One more time, michaelquarles.com. Here we go. I have a lead that has a good amount of equity, more than $100,000 worth. But due to divorce, she is now heading to foreclosure with Trustee scheduled in 10 days. Ouch. Now she is okay walking away with some money in her pocket and selling the home to us wholesale after we stop it from foreclosure. Okay. The problem just came up that the title is held in joint tenancy with her husband, who no longer has communication with due to the divorce. Is there any way around this issue, or should I chalk it up as a loss? Well, if you can stop or postpone the foreclosure without a capital outlay, stop it, postpone it. Call the trustee if it's in a non-judicial foreclosure state. Call the trustee and say that you want to buy it, and they're going to contact the lender and see if, in fact, they can do that, or they're going to say yes or no themselves. In some states, you'll have rules on what can and cannot be done, and but I wouldn't invest any money. So that's a key component on this one. Then I would get, joint tenancy with husband. I would get her to sign the deed to me that she can sign, and then I would locate the husband. And you can use services like Accurate.com. I've got a coaching student out of the Philly area who's excellent at finding people that do not want to be found. It's kind of scary stuff. If you're one of my coaching students, I'd put you in contact with him. But let's face it, the husband doesn't like the wife anymore. The wife doesn't like the husband anymore. They don't want the property. The property's going to foreclosure. So a little money from you, as long as you can get it done fast and you can stop the foreclosure, postpone it from going to trustee sale, you got it, kind of thing.
Thanks for listening. We'll be right back. Are you running out of leads? It's time you tried Yellow Letters at yellowletters.com. Get motivated seller leads through yellow letters, postcards, zip letters, typed professional letters, greeting cards, door hangers, and business cards. Yellow Letters is a full-service marketing company created with your success in mind. Get the personal attention you need to get your direct mail campaign started, and get in touch at yellowletters.com.
And we are back in 3, 2, 1.
Now, how do you buy it? I mean, how are you buying it? It could be the situation where you just show up at trustee sale at the auction and buy it from the lender for the loan payoff, the loan balance, assuming that no one else is, they're competing with you on how much they were going to pay for the house. But if do you have whatever equity, whatever cash you need to buy it? I don't know. But if you don't, then you have to stop or postpone the foreclosure and work with them and then fall forward. But keep in mind, don't spend any money. If you have other things to do, I'd probably do other things. I probably wouldn't, this wouldn't be one I'd chase too fast or too hard or too long. But if you don't have anything else to do, yeah, go for a ride on this thing. Learning how to find someone probably will be the only benefit of doing this, but a huge benefit. Think about that for a second, because now every time you find an abandoned piece of property, you know how to find them. That's kind of cool. So the least you'll gain is the knowledge of knowing how to do something. The most you'll gain is whatever profit potential you can do in the deal. And you absolutely have a motivated seller. And they may have children. Maybe the children know. If they don't know, who knows? I don't know. Maybe she's getting child support. You can go to the county and say, hey, where do you send the child support? Blah, blah, blah. You can go to Accurate and call my coaching student if you're in my coaching program. There's all kinds of ways to find the seller, the other guy. Now, keep in mind, on joint tenancy, you got to also confirm to see if the guy's dead. If he's dead, wife owns the house. So, maybe he's dead. I hope he's not dead. For a lot of folks, probably. But maybe he's deceased. Maybe that's why they don't have any contact. So you got to do some due diligence, but only if you can stop the foreclosure without funds or postpone the foreclosure without funds. I would not invest any money in this one. But great question, great scenario question. Here's the congratulations I have for you. You're doing it. You're doing something. You're getting leads. You're talking to folks. You're presenting yourself with opportunity, and that's pretty cool because a lot of people aren't doing that. And so that's a good one. I appreciate that. Till next time, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the Michael Quarles Real Estate Show. Get more info and stay in touch at michaelquarles.com.